that on the form tag itself, that for us to actually submit a file, that's something that is needed. But first of all, we are going to now create a file. We are going to submit this form to upload image.php. Say upload.php. Let's call it upload image.php, because like I said earlier, any file that is going to do this must be an action page, like the PHP page, ASP page, or whatsoever. In our own case, it is the PHP. If I should submit this file now, if I should refresh this page and try to submit this, notice that it is not found, and this is upload image.php. Nothing happens because we have not created the page. So we are going to now create this file here. Okay, so we create a new file called upload. Let's just copy the name here. Just copy the name, upload image.php, and we come to this place to name. Alright, so as usual, we open our PHP tags, showing that it is a PHP page. Now, if I should run this file again, it's an empty page, there's nothing there. Okay, so now that is to tell you that the action attribute of the form will always take the URL of the page to which you want to submit the form itself. Now, remember, when you are submitting a form using the post method, there is this global variable that is always activated, the get method and the post method. And in this our own case, since we are making use of the post method, if I should submit this thing, the post global variable will be loaded. So here, if for me to be sure that it has been submitted, I will say if is set $post. Now this actually checks to be sure that the post global variable has been set. So if it is not set, nothing will happen. The other thing again I need to do is to be sure that the file that I submitted is making use of the post method, otherwise it shouldn't process. So I have to say and $_server request underscore method equal to post. Okay, equal to post. Alright, so if that is that, then something should happen. Now let me tell you what this thing will do. Let me echo out a message here. Hello, you are on this page. Hello, processing. You are on the processing page. Alright, now if I should submit this file, hello, you are on the processing page. Now let us try something else. Let me try to access the page directly. If I try to access this page directly, upload image, nothing happens. Why? Because nothing was submitted, nothing was posted to this page. Okay, there was no request, there was no post, whatever, so nothing will happen. Alright, until I click and submit the form itself. Okay, now let us now try something else here again. We can say, since we have gotten this, the $_post method will be initiated. Alright, now let us try something now. If I have posted an image, you will notice that the image will not be visible here, and normally the image is being loaded using the $_file. That is the file global method. Alright, now let us try something like saying let us print is set $_post underscore post, and we run this page. It gives us one. Now let us say print $sign underscore files, and we'll post again. You see, gave us one. Good. Now I'm trying to let you understand exactly what happens and why it happens the way it does. Now if we should come back to our form here, and I try to, let us just come back and upload stuff like, let me say, let's come to this place, and on my upload file, remove this and just let us try to print out something. To print an array, you use print out. That's print array underscore post. So I want to get all the post variables. Okay, then give a break and print out. Sign on that. I want to be sure that the files are gotten. Okay, now if I should come to this place and I put let me just say file name is my image, and I will choose a file here. I can see the name of the file I chose, and I upload the image. Now notice that I have array here, which I have f name my image, that is for the post method, and we have image as well, my image, and then we have this to be this as well. Okay, I don't know if you get this. Now here, this is the file name, which is my image for the post method, and we also have the image, which has this as its name, which is still the post method. Now on the other hand, we have an empty array here, meaning that the file is not loaded. Now let us do something on our phone. If we come to this place and we try to upload we try to put this, because for us to actually access the file, we must put this encryption type, which is multi-part form data, for you to be able to upload your file. So if you are trying to upload a file, you must make sure that this is set. Make sure that you include these attributes, and make sure you're making use of the post method. If these two things are not here, you can submit every other thing in the file, but the image or the file you're trying to upload won't be submitted. Now let us go back and refresh. Okay, we refresh and we put say my image, and I'll choose a file from here. Now upload image. Alright, now you find out that the first array, which is the post method, is having the file name to be my image, and then the second array, which is the files that I tried echoing out. Remember, in my upload, I have two arrays I was trying to upload. I was trying to print out, which is the post and the files. So you find out that the post has just f name, which is the file name, whereas the other guy, files, has image, which is the image name. Okay, because the files global variable usually comes in form of a multi-dimensional array. Okay, so we have the name, which is this, the type, which is image / jpg, temporary name, which is the temporary name that will be used to store it, and then the error, there's no error in uploading, and then the size is this. Okay, so now you can see that this is the size of the image, 51287, and this is in byte. This is in byte. Okay, so now that you understand how this thing works, let us now try to upload or process the image. So first thing we're going to do here is to make sure we get, for now I'm not putting a security in check, so just trying to show you how to upload the stuff. So first thing I will do here is to declare a variable, because now we have seen that everything is okay. So we're going to declare a variable, declare variables. Okay, so I'll say $sign file name to be equal to $sign underscore post fname. Remember, like we always did, the fname you see here is actually the name of the input, and here our image is having our input file is having the image as its name. So I'm going to come back here and we say initialize variable for the image, set variables for the image. Alright, so let me say up file name will be equal to, I don't even need the name again since I'm going to make use of this file name that you have already gotten here. So let me just say tmp name to be equal to $sign underscore files underscore, okay, underscore files and image. Remember, the files global variable is just like you use it normally the way we use the post variable, but the file's own is usually a multi-dimensional array. So this is the actual name of the input. Then we are going to set up the next attribute, which is the tmp underscore name. So this will get the temporary file name which will be used to upload this file. Then the next thing I'm going to do here is to set up the target folder. Now let me say $sign folder is equal to, that is where I would like to upload it inside this my tutorial here, inside the server. So let me say I'll call it upload. Alright, so if this is upload, that's where I want to store the file. So then I will now say again, since this is that, I also have to, I didn't filter the image, so there's no point checking the file type, but I might want to also check the file type here. Now how do I check the file type? How I'm going to check the file type here is this. I can just say okay, $sign extensions to be equal to, because I want to use it to keep an array of all the extensions that I have. Okay, and I would like to submit every file that is JPG, okay, JPG, PNG, I would like to also upload GIF, image, or PDF, whatever. Okay. Alright, so now having gotten, these are just the type of files I want to upload, and it must be in this method. So it must be in an array. In this, so if you're uploading any file like document or whatever, it's not going to work. And how do you now implement the main thing? Okay, so what we do now is we are going to now get the file name, the uploaded file name. So I'll now say $sign, okay, $sign file up file to be equal to $sign underscore files underscore files image. image, then file name, oh sorry, name. So here we're trying to get the uploaded file name. Alright, good. Then the next thing we're going to do now is this. The next thing we're going to do now is simple. We are going to now check if the uploaded file extension matches with the one we have specified. Okay, so now what do? What we do now is this. It's simple. Just first of all, get from now that we've gotten the file name, we are going to actually get the exact extension name. And how do we get the exact extension name? By saying $, let's just put it in. We are going to explode the file name. Also, we got explode file name, exploded file name to be equal to explode using the dot, and then $ of file name. Good. Then $file extension to be equal to end $file exploded file name. Okay, now what we do here now is to get the last value from the exploded file name. Okay, all right, now let us test run and be sure that we don't have an error so far. So for now, I can just print out the file type. So I can echo out say file type, or let's say file extension is $ file extension. Now let us go back to our form and do something. Choose a file, and you can see that we have .jpg as the file name, jpg. So I'll open this and I'll upload it. Okay, so you find out that we have an error here. So let us find out what the error is. Okay, so I think the error we have here is this. In here we have file, we didn't put E, and we have E here, so that's the error. So let's go back and refresh the page, and our file extension is jpg. Okay, so file extension is jpg. Let us try to upload another file again to see what happens. Let us look for something else. Okay, this is png. You can see the png, and then upload it and upload image. File extension is png. Fine, so our code is running perfectly. So since this is this, I'll now check. I'll now say if so I'll say if not in array $, $sign exploded. Okay, $sign extensions, and what I'm trying to check now is the file extension. So this takes the two parameters. So it takes the two parameters. Sorry, the first parameter should be the actual extension name, that is the actual file we want to check against the array. Alright, so if it is not an array, if this is not an array, it should echo out please okay, to invalid file type submitted. Okay, and then it should exit. Good. So now we are going to also do something. Here we have taken care of the file type we are trying to upload. So the next thing again we're going to do is, here I didn't put the site into consideration. So the next thing we're going to do here now will be to now process the file itself. So I'm going to set the target. Check if the folder has been created. Check if the upload folder exists, or create it, or create new one. Alright, so I cannot say if not is directory $sign the folder itself. If it is not this, then make the directory. Make directory $sign folder. So this line of code here checks if the folder, which is the upload, is here, which in our own case it is not created. Then if it is created, it should, if it is not there, it should create it. Okay, so now that it has been created, the next thing we're going to do now will be to upload the file. So we're going to now set a target. We're going to set the target of our upload. Okay, target of our file upload. So we're going to now say $sign target is equal to $sign folder $sign file name. Okay, so now that we have done this, we can now upload it. So if file underscore move underscore uploaded, if move underscore uploaded underscore file, then here we're going to set the target of the file we want to upload. So the first parameter we're going to take here should be the temporary file name that was uploaded to the server, which is the $sign tmp underscore name. Tmp name. Then the second parameter should be the target. Okay, good. Now if if this is done, what should happen? Echo file uploaded successfully, and we are going to see that it has been uploaded. So this is going to upload our file for us. Then I will still show you how you can now store it in the database and fetch it out from the database. Let us test run this code first. Here we're going to pick up a file here, let's say node, and we can call it node image. Okay, remember this is the folder I'm working on. This is the folder I'm working on, and we can see that there's no file here. But when I must have uploaded this, oh, we're having an error, undefined variable file underscore name on line 13. Okay, sorry, we have file name, file extension, file underscore extension. Okay, refresh. File uploaded successfully. Now let us see. So if you look here, we have the upload file and we have the node image, but the file name is not complete because it does not have the .jpeg or whatever. It doesn't have the extension name to complete it. So you can delete this for now and then make some changes in our code and try again. Okay, now look at the target, and the change we're going to make is on the target. Now if you see the target here, we're having the file name, right? Remember, we have the file extension here where we got the last value from the exploded file name. So whatever thing you have, even if it is PNG, it will be stored inside here. If it is JPG, it is stored inside here. So now I'm going to concatenate it with this target here, or rather I'm going to attach it to this file name here. So I can now say I can now come here and say $sign file name dot equal to, that is concatenation, trying to concatenate with the file extension, $sign file underscore extension. Good. So this is just that. Once we upload again, and you find out that we have our proper image. So let us try again. We can just come back, choose, we have download the page, let's just choose something. Choose this guy here and say HTML CSS image. Okay, I can see it is a PNG file. So let's just upload. File uploaded successfully. Now visit our stuff and we have the upload back again. Open it and we're having the HTML CSS image.png. So now you can see how we have actually submitted our file to our database. I mean to our server. We have actually uploaded this file to our server. Now what if we want to upload a file and then eventually call it out again? How do we do that? In our next video, we are going to look at how to submit this file to our database. Please don't forget to subscribe to this video if you like it. Thank you.